Rakah Layim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders in Great Millstone who rule well, teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. The brothers who labor in His truth, putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Shalom to you brothers and very few sisters who believe in this truth, the hopeful elect. All right. So I'm not gonna make this long. Just something real brief. This is just something I just came to the spirit. As I was watching the Boston Celtics take on the Miami Heat. We live here. I live here in the Boston area. So just watch, see what's going on. But you just watch at the end of the game, and you see some individuals just elated, and they're saying how they finally overcome got over the hump, and they finally in the finals. Mind you, they haven't won the whole thing yet. But even if they do, man, it's like, now what? Then what? Once you win the chip, now you want to go do it all over again. That feeling is, okay, I won the championship, now I gotta go back and try to do it again. But it's basically, the point I'm making is just a temporary fix. It's a temporary celebration, man. It's something temporary. That feeling subsides. That feeling, what's the word? It goes away. And you're just back to square one. You're back to going home to your regular everyday problems. You're back to being, if you Jake, because a lot of them are Jacob. You're back to being under these curses. Just because you're a higher paid slave. A higher paid corporate slave. And at any given moment, if they want to take knock you down, they can use their media, warlocks, to bring you down, man. And these people, a lot of these people are the ones that are on a higher level. They're set up to be witches and warlocks, to further the message of Esau Edom. All right. And I'm driving right now, man. I just wanted to just touch on that. Let's see. Let's go ahead real quick. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna go touch briefly on this. All right, so this is 1 Corinthians 9:24. Yep. Yep. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. All right, so you're gonna be on point. All right. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we in the incorruptible. All right, because see, we're keeping our eyes single, man. We're focused. We got our eye on the prize, man. And the ultimate prize is being delivered out of this place and being that first fruits in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's the ultimate prize. And ushering in our King and being we discussed it today, be sitting at the table with Yahweh Shai and judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man. That's why we do it, man. See, they do it for that corruptible crown, man. Something that is temporary, man. Very temporary. The feeling goes away. And then you're right back to square one. Right back to your everyday problems, man. All right. Let's go on. Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. All right, see, their treasures, their trophies, everything that they're looking to store here, it can be corrupted. It can be corroded. It can, rust out. All right, like it says, moth and rust doth corrupt. All right, but see here, see the king. What we're doing is right here. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven. And I don't know if it's in Matthew 6:19. This is Matthew 6:20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. And who's that ultimate thief? Esau Edom, man. So you can look at O.J. Simpson when he had his memorabilia, and they went and took his memorabilia from him, and he no longer has it. And he went to jail for going back to just get back his memorabilia. If you don't recall, anybody been keeping up with that. He went to jail for going back get his memorabilia. I think he might have hold some people gunpoint or whatever. But the point I'm making is see, these things can be taken away, man. These things can be taken from you, man. These things have, temporary value, right? See, we're looking to fight for something that has no, well, we can't really truly even ultimately fathom, man. The Lord is, the Lord prepare a kingdom for us, man. He's preparing a kingdom for us, man. And it's going to be something that we're not able to even fathom. We just have an idea from some of the scriptures what it gives us, the roads paved with gold and all the stones that's going to be in there, the stones that we're going to be able to, deck out our homes and things in that nature. Our children's going to be able to play with animals, and our children's going to be able to have, peace, man. Bottom line, and not have the devil looking to corrupt them, man. Bottom line, So we're going to be in a much better situation, man. And that's what we're fighting for, man. We're fighting for ourselves. We're working out our own salvation with fear and trembling. And ultimately, we pray that, our family get delivered as well, man. And that's the thing that we're fighting for. We're laying up our treasures in heaven, man. We're looking to earn that penny, where that penny is salvation, man. All right? And that's what we're looking to earn. Not something that is temporary. Something that Esau Edom gave you and he can easily take it away. All right? And we can read a little bit more on this. Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. All right? So wherever you store up your treasure, that's where your heart and your mind is going to be on. It's going to be focused on. So they're focused on being the most valuable player, winning the finals, and we're almost, that's where their heart is, man. That's where their mind is. It's focused. That's why they go to the gym and spend countless hours in the gym, right? And they're looking to get that corruptible crown. You see, we're in our gym, we're reading, we're watching videos, go to camp. We're doing the things we're storing up our treasures in heaven, and we pray that we be able to cash in on those things, man. That's where our mind, that's where our heart is. That's why it says again, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. All right. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body should be full of light. Right? So we got to keep our eyes single, man. All right? So keep our eye on the prize. All right? So with that, man, I ain't want to hold you. It's just something brief that I seen that was spiritual. That we can apply it spiritually. Where you seeing these people fighting for that corruptible crown, and we're looking to fight for that incorruptible crown. And we pray through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We get that incorruptible crown, man. All right, because they're looking to receive something that it's, we're gonna be the ones that's be able to get delivered, out of this man's snares and his traps, man. And that's part of their snares and traps, these Olympic games type settings, and being in the Coliseum and the gymnasium and things in that nature, man. That's the snares and traps that Esau Edom set up to have our people under the spell of looking to accomplish and go out their way to accomplish that corruptible crown, man. All right. So with that, man, and with that, I pray this was edifying through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Keep our eyes single. Continue to fight the good fight of faith. And I just seen the title of Elder Apostle Ramlight's video. I'm gonna check it out, and it was just saying, the fight is not. I think it was something on the lines of, a fight is not gonna be easy, man. It's a fight. So this is a fight, man. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be simple. It's gonna go the whole 12 rounds, man. And we pray that we get that unanimous decision by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, call Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. So with that, I pray that again this lesson was edifying. Shalom to the hopeful elect.